Celebrating the goal. I'm just making sure it's working. All right. There's something bittersweet about the end of a great summer event. For a few weeks, it becomes part of your daily routine. You wake up wondering who's playing, you check the standings, you celebrate the upsets, you learn the players' names, and before you know it, the final whistle blows. The trophy gets lifted, the confetti falls, and you're left thinking, whoa, what do we do now? Hmm. It's kind of where we are tonight, kind of, Now what? The goal, the football is over. The World Cup is done with. Now we have a little bit of depression. Damn. Welcome back to my third place. Not home, not work, but the middle in between where nostalgia, pop culture, gaming, and chaos all collide. What we do in the show is reminisce about everything from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Our favorite decade, our favorite years. The ones we live for, the ones we talk about still, the ones we just can't get enough of just talking over and over and over again. We're millennials. We bring up the past. We like it. We love it. From movies, TV shows, comics, wrestling, our hobbies, which include and are limited to Pokemon, Marvel Rivals Gaming, Power World Now, collecting physical media, TikToking, and internet culture. Each week, the community joins us through the live chat on TikTok or YouTube for pod deck questions, debates, top five lists, games, and deep dives, including our ongoing journey through Dungeon Crawler Carl, which I'm wearing, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shirt. Look at this shirt. Katie Cook made it. Katie Cook. If you don't know Katie Cook, go give her a follow. Go. She's an artist. She's an artist. She created the drawing, and I bought it off of what's it called? Hot Topic. Yes, I still shop at Hot Topic. We're less like a formal podcast and more like a pulling up a chair in a room full of your friends and sharing stories and laughing and remembering the things that made us who we are. Welcome to your third place. I love your shirt. Thank you. I love that you love it, Red. This is episode 312, and tonight we're probably putting on a bow on one of the biggest conversations we've had all summer. That right there. That right there. The goal. The 2026 FIFA World Cup has officially come to an end. Spain stands alone at the top of their incredible victory over Argentina in the final. We'll look back on the tournament as a whole, the unforgettable goals, goal, the shocking upsets, the breakout stars, the emotional farewells, the crowds that turned every stadium into a celebration of football. The fans who traveled across halfway across the world, sharing songs, chants, and traditions with people they'd never met before. They're stewing in the chat already. Let me see those soccer balls. Goal! We'll also talk about one of the most unique moments in World Cup history. The first and maybe only halftime show during a World Cup final. I did say it a few weeks ago that there wouldn't be one. They made a liar out of me, I guess. They're like, "Oh yeah, you don't think we'll have one?" But they had one. Uh, the first and maybe only halftime show. What do you guys think? Did it belong? Was it a fun experiment? Or should the World Cup always let the match speak for itself? Thank you for the balls. We'll also hand out one last round of applause to the Golden Boot winner and celebrate the players who made this tournament unforgettable. You've been following our World Cup 101 journey from the opening match until now. Thank you for coming along for the ride. Thank you for kicking it with us. Thank you for bending it like Beckham. Whether you watch every tournament since you were a kid or this was your first, very first, very first and only one, I hope you fell in love with the beautiful game just a little bit more. Then we'll check in on something a little more personal. It's time for another diabetes update. Ugh. I've been on my new medication for a little. just a week now, 2 weeks, and I'll share how it's been treating me. Not good, not good. What I've noticed so far, lots of things. What my day to day has looked like, struggling, and how the journey continues, struggling. One of the things I've always appreciated about this community is that we celebrate the fun stuff together, but we're also here for the real life stuff too. Like it's gonna get a little TMI in a few. It's gonna get a little TMI. Um, it's getting there. It's getting to the point where I've done this show for 5 years, and I think it's time for some TMI. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how much I share. We'll see how much I divulge to you. All right, then it's time. They gotta know. They all gotta know what happened. I don't think they want to know that. Then it's time to celebrate another kind of award show. Not really. I'm not. I don't want to do this right now. No, I'm not prepared for this one. I was gonna do the Dead Meat Award Horror Awards because they came out with it. But I wanted to do it with Greg. So when I come back from this mini vacation, mini little trip that I'm taking in a few days, for a few days, I'm coming back Sunday. I'll have another show up on Saturday. You'll see it. You'll hear it. You'll hear about it. But other than that, the Dead Meat Awards, Horror Awards, if you haven't known about it, go check out Dead Meat, the YouTube show. They always do an award show for themselves. Um, it's called the Prime Rev, the award. But yeah, I wanted to do it with Greg. I was like, get his take on all these movies that came out and that won awards, especially Sinners. A lot of awards for Sinners. Um, from it's trailer time. I always share my reaction to DCKO. DCKO. DC came out with another video game. Um, taking talking about the vibe it gives off, what immediately stood out to me, and why it's already on my. It's not on my radar. I'm not gonna lie about that. It would look. I'll tell you how it looks like. And then we're diving into the latest look at Avengers Doomsday. Every frame feels like it's hiding another clue. Every casting announcement seems to raise another question. Every theory somehow leads to three more. We'll talk about what I think it all means, where the Marvel Universe might be heading next, and why it feels like we're standing on the edge of another huge chapter, which is perfect timing because San Diego Comic Con is right around the corner. Actually, maybe tonight, a little tomorrow, a little this weekend. Yeah. The biggest week in geek culture is about to begin. Trailers, announcements, surprises, panels, collectibles, movie news, TV news, gaming reveals, and knowing Comic Con, at least one reveal that nobody sees coming. We'll get ourselves ready for everything that's about to happen. So grab your favorite snack, pull up a chair, and let's spend another summer evening together. This is episode 312, 312, 312 of the M3 podcast. Now everybody from the 312. Is it 313? I forgot. It's been a while since I last watched 8 Mile. It was like everybody. I don't know. I think this 312 is another area code. I forgot what it was. This is episode 312, 312, 330. Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up. Oh my god. Thank you, Nick. I freaking love it. Oh, yeah. This is another area code I'm thinking about. Let's close out one incredible World Cup and get ready for whatever adventure comes next. Let's kick it. Um, let's kick it with the diabetes stuff, shall we? I hate it. I hate the new medication. Um, I forget to eat. uh, I now have an alarm that I gotta take my medication, not the other one, not the big shot, the friggin' Monjaro, but the other shots. Well, I wake up, I do the daily shots, and then I take my pills, and the pills are metformin, but before I eat. So if I don't eat, I don't take it. The other ones are atovastatin and lisinopril, and then I got the one a day, the the ones that you see over the counter medicine at Walgreens or Walmart, wherever pharmacy you go to. Uh, do I need to check what these are? Atorvastatin. It, Atorvastatin is a. I already said this on podcast a while back, but I'll say it again. I don't mind. It used to treat high cholesterol and prevent heart attacks and strokes. Yeah, that that's why I take it, so I don't get those things. And I'm 45 now. I don't think I'm getting any strokes or heart attacks, but I'm a chill person. Like if something gets me stressed out, like I let it go, I let it be, and it's like what? No, has nothing to do with me. I'm out. Uh, and this is why I'm so calm all the time. Lisinopril is ACE inhibitor, which makes your blood vessels relax and widen. This helps to lower your blood pressure and makes it easier for your heart to pump blood around your body. Lisinopril used to treat high blood pressure. So yeah, that was me. This is like I'm some fucked up shit, aren't I? This is some fucked up shit. Um, but yeah, these were some stuff that I needed to take care of when I got diabetes. Um, but now it's just like what? I'm good. Like I'm not worried about anything. I'm not chill. I'm chill. And obviously, metformin is when um, it's used to treat high blood sugar levels that are caused by a type of diabetes. By type 2 diabetes, insulin produced by, yeah, these, um, all that stuff. But other than that, I am doing good. Nothing bad at the moment, except for when I take it. Sorry, except for when I take it, I'm uh, little. I got a little lightheaded last time. I got a little dizzy. I think this past week, Monday, I ended up getting. It was. Eh, it was a little. Basically, I slept nearly all day because I wasn't feeling good. And then yesterday also, and like I tried eating. I didn't want to eat anything. Um, a week ago, I went to Burger King and I tried eating a Bacon King. Didn't even finish it all. It was just like I ate a bite. I was like, I don't like this. I used to eat this all the time. Now I'm just like, oh, this is disgusting. Instead, I went with a Whopper this time around, and I didn't eat it all. I was like, I don't think I can eat any of this stuff anymore. Even pizza. I'm just like, I'm just gonna order either a large or a medium from now on because er, I don't eat it all. Um, and then when I did eat it, I just felt sick and like stayed in bed the entire day. I had a migraine yesterday all day, trying to plan this trip, going on a vacation, this mini vacation coming tomorrow, Thursday, and coming back on Sunday. So we'll be back. We'll be back. No, there will be a show on Saturday, like from here, from this episode right here. Like we're gonna do a two-parter. So this is part one. Part two will be up on Saturday as well. Uh, other than that, yeah, like the blood sugars um have been good. They've been on point. I didn't eat at all yesterday, and which was like caused it to go low and lower, and I'm just like, oh hell no. So it was like I have emergency stuff just in case, a cookie, a regular Coke, which I'm no longer allowed to drink Coke. I just drink like, diet or zero, or I just get like um Gatorade Zero, all that stuff, and water. But if there's an emergency, just like, I have my little snacks. I have my cookies. I have my sugars. So my cheat sheets. So like dug into my cheat stuff, ate a cookie, drank the Coke and a little bit of the Coke, and then I was like, all right, we're done. I felt better later, and then I fell asleep again. So that happened. Um, the TMI stuff. Are you guys really sure you want to? You're constipated. Yeah, that's the TMI stuff. That's all you need to know. Because as soon as everything went down, it's like, oh, okay, you're fine now. I was like, yeah, I'm good. So yeah, have fun. Enjoy that one. Hope y'all enjoy that. Sure. Um, everything is fine now. We're good. We're good. Uh, what else happened? I mean, Avengers Doomsday trailer came out on Monday, and I'm like, wasn't this supposed to be seen at San Diego Comic Con? Like, why is it be shown right now? What is going on? So weird that you're gonna show this now. Oh yeah, but you're not supposed to. I was like, I was gonna do a reaction on here, and then I saw someone's Twitter. I think it was Boger, Marvel Rivals streamer, that said, "Yeah, if you're on YouTube, don't do the reaction because they will suspend you." So they suspended, or they like cut it out, or something like that. But I'm like, yeah, I was about to do that. It's like, no, never mind. We're not doing it. It's all good. But at the same time, same thing with DCKO. DCKO looks like, I don't know. It looked like a mobile game. Everybody already complaining like it looks mobile, and like I'd rather have Injustice 3. I do. I'd rather have Injustice 3. That's another thing you can't do either. You can't, because YouTube will take it off. Like these are like not TikTok. You could have done it on TikTok. I could have done it on TikTok too. But at the same time, it's like, and I didn't want to do it on YouTube. Like I had to make sure because everybody was already talking about it on Twitter, and then I see that post, and I'm just like, oh, thank you for letting me know. A lot other people got their account about to be suspended, but then they're like, they took it down. They're like, all right, thank you for letting us know. I mean, it's like I didn't. YouTube posted it. Why couldn't we just react to it? No, no, not allowed. Marvel said no. Okay, that's dumb. Anyway, um, yeah, I was gonna do the Dead Meat Awards. Not until I do it with Greg. So we'll do it next week. Um, let's go with the World Cup stuff. We're already at 18 minutes, 20 minutes. That's fine. That's cool. After weeks of group stage battles, penalty shootouts, unforgettable comebacks, Cinderella stories, and fans from all over the world coming together, the 2026 World Cup has officially come to an end. And what a finish it was. Spain beat Argentina 1-0 as after extra time. 90 minutes wasn't enough to separate these two giants. Spain and Argentina battled for every inch of the field. Every tackle mattered. Every save mattered. Every possession felt like it could decide the World Cup. Josh, how the heck are you? For a while, it looked like we might be headed for the ultimate drama of penalty kicks, but in extra time, Spain found a breakthrough. One goal, one moment, one nation erupted, one final whistle blew, and just like that, Spain are World Cup champions. The Spanish bench emptied onto the field. Players sprinted toward one another. Some fell to their knees crying because their thing was done and over with. bedtime for me. Nix, have a wonderful night. I shall see you soon. Thank you. Yes, I will have a safe trip. Thanks, dear. You too. Have a wonderful day, okay? Have a beautiful weekend. I know you're going to have one. Be safe, dear. Love you. Take care. Um, yeah, I saw Messi cry. I was like, Messi, why are you crying, dude? There's no crying in soccer. What would you think about us? What was that? How's it go? How you doing, Josh? How's everything? Um, Years of preparation, month of competition. Now they stood on top of the soccer world. This is um after the match, both teams lined up to receive their medals. Argentina received their silver medals after an incredible tournament. Poor guys. They like, yeah, thanks for this. Yeah, okay, thanks for this. Right. Uh-huh. Then came the champions. One by one, Spain's players walked across the stage to receive their gold medals. The team captain stepped forward. The World Cup trophy was placed into his hands. The countdown began. Three, two, oh, wait, someone is trying to take all the glory. Um, just push him aside. Just push him aside. Push this gentleman aside. Just thank you for hosting this World Cup, but this is ours. Go, go, sir. Go. Let me just say hi to the people, my country. I love you guys very, very much. Yes, that was a horrible rendition, but whatever. 3, 2, 1, yeah! This fucking confetti flew. The gold confetti flew. Guys still out there, awkwardly standing there, like singing. They're taking pictures of him. No, sir, they're taking pictures of the players. See, it's the World Cup, not the world president. The World Cup. Thank you. It's by Katie Cook. Katie Cook made this shirt. Like you may see it all over TikTok right now because everybody's trying to sell it and nobody's saying how much Katie Cook made this. Yes, that's the thing. Nobody's giving credit. I'm like, I had to wait for what's that place called again? Uh, Hot Topic to send it to me because it was pre-ordered. Like, all right, it's gonna come. It's gonna release on was today. It's gonna release today, and it came in today. And but I saw it on TikTok like all over for the past few weeks, and I'm like, how come you guys have it? I was like, is that the Katie Cook exclusive shirt? And like, who's that? Like, oh God, you guys don't know who Katie Cook is? Wow. Okay. So, like, what do people steal art and just put it on a shirt because they like it, or because I don't know? So weird. It's weird. It's like, um, but yeah. Thanks, appreciate it. I love the shirt too. But it came in today. I was all excited to wear it finally. I was like, hey, I'm gonna wear it on this episode right here. So yeah, the gold confetti exploded. The fireworks lit up the stadium. The players jumped together over and over and over. They each all had a turn with the trophy and just like, yeah. I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. Fans sang at the top of their lungs again and again and again. They won't stop. They have a lot of energy. These guys, millions watching around the world celebrated with them. Um, I saw the Spaniards and Spain fans just do the rowing, the from Norway's row. They're rowing and stuff. I was like, oh shit, they're doing all that stuff. I love it. Um, the Golden Boot, the race for the tournament leading scorer is officially over. Kylian Mbappe finishes with 10 goals and takes home the Golden Boot as the tournament's top scorer. I'm telling you, Spain did not let Messi have that ball. They were just like, nah, dude. Oh, you want this? You want this? Like every time they even showed it on the screen that Spain had control of the ball 75% of the time. And like just when you thought Messi was in control of it, they're like, nah, no, señor, no, no, aquí no, no, Messi, no, aquí no, no. Look at me, Messi. This is our field now. So they just went at it with him. Um, so Kylian Mbappe from France, even though France didn't make the final, Mbappe's incredible scoring run will be remembered as one of the highlights of the World Cup. Menace, welcome in. Um, just dropping by to say hi. Hello, Menace. Hope you're doing well. Uh, there's also a thing of the Golden Glove. Gloves. They had gloves. The tournament's best goalkeeper received the Golden Glove award. It's one of the most prestigious honors a keeper can earn. The goalie. Throughout the World Cup, we saw incredible diving saves, penalty stops, and clutch performances that kept teams alive when everything was on the line. Sometimes championships aren't won by goals, they are won by the one who saves everyone remembers. Um, these two goalies, the one for Argentina and the one for Spain, I mean, dude from Spain was just chilling in his place because 25% of that time was just like him, just like grab, getting the ball kicked back by his own team. But over there on Argentina's side, dude was working good. Like this man was just like stopping all the goals and stuff. And they shot every 75% of the time. They they had control of the ball 75% of the time. Spain was on their asses. It was like so, and I was just like, "Come on, Spain, let's go, let's go!" Um, and that was the best thing ever because, like, I don't want Spain, Argentina to win. Let's go, Spain. The best young player, one of the most exciting traditions at the World Cup, is recognizing the tournament's brightest rising star, the Best Young Player Award. Celebrates the future of soccer. It's often the moment the world realizes we're going to be watching this player for the next decade. Many past winners have gone on to become global superstars. And Pau Kubarsi, that was the kid that had the award. He beat Lamine Yamal to the Young Player Award. And then the goalie was Unai Simon. Yeah, he's the one that got the dude did nothing. He was just there the entire time, just chilling. But at the same time, it's like, whatever. Biomenace World Cup Golden Glove Award. Yeah, there it is. Unai Simon. That's what I kept hearing the entire time. This is the dude that just like walked past Trump. Like, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Bye. And then the captain is what's his name? Forgot his name. Rotary. Rodri. He has to have a last name. What the hell? That's his name? Like he doesn't have a full. He doesn't have a full name. It's just Rodri. Um, he's the captain legacy. He gets the best. Fucking. I mean, like we all didn't know there are people others names, but it's funny. The captain's legacy. There's nothing quite like seeing a team captain lift the World Cup. Is the image every kid dreams about. He's the one that pushed Trump out of the way. Like, all right, go over there, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. Years from now, when people remember this tournament, one of the first pictures they'll think of is Spain's captain standing on that stage with the trophy held high above his head and pushing President Trump out of the way while a sea of red celebrates below. It's hilarious. Like, even people are just like saying that they had to like cut him out and stuff, Photoshop him out of it. Um, but what does this mean for Messi, for Lionel Messi? Because we all thought he was going to do something good. We all thought that something was going to happen, but obviously not. The man was just like, "What are you doing, dude? What are you doing?" If this really ends up being his final World Cup, it will undoubtedly leave fans wondering, "What if?" I don't care. Messi once again showed why he's one of the greatest players to ever play the game. He led, he scored, he inspired, he carried Argentina all the way to the final, and then nobody wanted to pass him the ball. Sometimes sports can be cruel. One goal was the difference between lifting the trophy and finishing as the runner up. Whether this is his final appearance or not, one thing certain, his legacy has was never defined by one match. He inspired an entire generation of players and fans that gave the soccer world countless unforgettable moments. I really thought we were going to get another hand of God moment right there, in homage to his idol Maradona. The whole push into the into the goal, but no, it didn't happen. So yeah, that ended up being a no. The halftime show. One of the biggest talking points away from the match wasn't even what happened on the field. It was a decision to include a major entertainment performance as part of the final festivities. For decades, the World Cup final focused almost entirely on the match itself, with opening and closing ceremonies taking center stage instead of halftime entertainment. This new approach immediately sparked debate. Some fans loved the added spectacle, saying it helped showcase the event to an even broader global audience. Others felt halftime should remain focused on the players, coaches, and the championship itself, arguing that the World Cup doesn't need to imitate the Super Bowl. It doesn't. It doesn't. The fact that, and probably us Americans talking and saying like, what's the World Cup? Oh, it's a traditional, like it's like the Super Bowl, just the final. Oh, is there going to be a halftime show? We should have a halftime show. I have an idea. Let's have a halftime show. We don't have a halftime show on in the World Cup. No, well, let's have one for the first time in America. Yeah, it's our idea. Let's do it. They're in our country. Let's do a halftime show. And because of that halftime show, um, I want to say that Messi lost. So thank you. His the like everything is like you're hyped up. Like you don't have a halftime. You have 15 minutes to get ready, to get prepared and everything, and then you go back on the field and you start playing again. But then you know there was a halftime. You got like at least 27 minutes of rest, and now it's like your adrenaline's back. Then I was like, okay, maybe it'll get back up, and then they scored a goal, and I was like, oh damn, okay, oh well, all right then. Um, no, they didn't score the goal right away, but they scored it like the second, the first. overtime. So some fans loved it. Others was like, I'm not so sure about it. So whether fans loved it or hated it, once thing started, it became one of the biggest talking points of the entire tournament and will likely shape conversations about the future World Cup finals. No, let's not have let's not shape it. It was a one time thing. It should stay like that. They shouldn't have it again. Leave it as it is. Then came celebrations. The streets of Spain transformed into a sea of red and yellow. Fans packed city squares. Car horns echoed for hours. Scarves waved from balconies. Families celebrated together long into the night. In one of the most unexpected and funniest moments of the celebration, the Spanish players broke into the Viking Row, paying tribute to Norway and one of the tournament's most beloved fan traditions. It was a perfect reminder of what made this World Cup so special. The tournament wasn't just about winning, it was about sharing traditions, learning chants, meeting new cultures, and celebrating the beautiful game together. It was beautiful. It was amazing. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Thank you. We did it. We hung out here and did the stuff. It was awesome. I love talking about it. Like for the past few weeks and learning the rules as well as sharing the rules with you guys. Um, it's been fun. Let me drink this real quick. Um, I enjoy listening. I know you do. I enjoy you being here and so you can listen there. When we started this journey, I honestly just wanted to learn more about soccer, besides of what I knew because I played it in high school. Um, it is as fun as it say it is. We had uh, the one of some of the players' girlfriends on the sidelines doing some chants, doing some like yelling and screaming, and like we paid it forward. We did the same for them. We when they were doing the girls soccer team, we came out and supported them because they came out and support us. Like you gotta go support. I'm happy I gave it a chance. It was so fun. It was so fun. I'm happy you gave it a chance also. So like I knew about soccer because I played it in high school and it was fun and the chance and everything. But along the way, I found myself cheering for teams I never expected, learning the stories behind legendary players, Mbappe, Holland, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, who else? Okoa, who just retired. Um, eh, who else? Maynard. Like a lot of them, and even the England team. I'm already forgetting about them, but even the England team. Um, like, and we discovered traditions from around the world because they discovered our tradition of y'all put y'all everything is big out here, huh? It's like yeah, it's bigger than my hand. Look at that. Walmart. uh, and we real it's like so we discovered traditions from around the world and realizing why billions of people love the sport. We laughed about Walmart culture shock. We did learn chants from every corner of the globe. Ole 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 ole. Celebrated every goal and watch heroes become legends. Congratulations to Spain. Congratulations to Kylian Mbappe on the Golden Boot, and congratulations to every fan who made this World Cup unforgettable. 4 year, 4 years feels like a long time, but if tournaments taught us anything, is that the wait is always worth. That the wait is always worth it until the next World Cup. The next World Cup is next year for the women's. So, like, um, Let me tell you something about this. Going back again to the high school stuff. There's the soccer ball. Going back again to the high school stuff. We did the men's. I was in the men's in the boys soccer team, right? And it was fine. Like we were like we pushed each other. Like no, we didn't push each other to the ground, but it's like because it was fouls, but we pushed each other and like we got up and dusted ourselves off and it was like all right next. It's like we're fine, it's okay. It's like or we take a break. When is the girls' turn, man? The girls' turn. Oh boy, there's a lot of pushing and shoving and you screaming and yelling and we just us guys we just like stood in back just on the sidelines cheering them on but at the same time laughing because they are some catty freaking stuff going on and I'm like what the hell is going on. They pushed this girl, she landed face first, she face planted on these freaking games. um and at the time I was doing the video for that and it was just like I am gonna have a lot of content off of these girls and that one team in particular where it's just like she face plants and face plants and face plants and face plants and I'm just like just kept on putting it over and over again like watch this, watch this, watch this. It's like, oh my god. um After the show was over, after we watched it and everybody looked over at me and I'm just like sorry I had to. And now, like after that, they're like, "You're going to every girls soccer game from now on." I'm just like, "Okay," and I did, and we all supported them because of that. And there were more freaking instances where there was like some girl fighting, and even amongst each other, like they hated each other. And then they're like, once they're on the team though, once they're on the field, they were a team, and it's like pass to each other, and they did, and I was like, hell yeah. They don't like each other, but at the same time, they have to work together, and that's the fun part about it. Um, like, yeah, the wait is always worth it. So I've never seen a women's World Cup. I've never seen a women's soccer game, other than the fact that I've heard stories of just it's like if they're as bad as we hear as they were in the high school, like then damn, I wonder what what this one's gonna look like. So yeah, I can't wait for next year. If there is a next year, if there is a World Cup for next year, then yes, I will be watching, and I will be saying from the top of my lungs, as well as other soccer balls that are in the chat right now. I will be yelling out, "Go!"